Sleep's Gentle Embrace, a guided meditation story with Madison. In the heart of Seattle, where the cool evening air rolls in, off Puget Sound and city lights twinkle against the darkness, lived a young woman named Madison. As a graduate student balancing research, part-time work, and family responsibilities, Madison was no stranger to late-night stress. For months, she found herself staring at the ceiling, tangled in sheets and in her thoughts, the clock ticking on and on. Anxiety, tension, and a persistent sense of emptiness followed her into each new day, growing heavier with every restless night. One evening, after a particularly difficult week, Madison remembered a meditation podcast her American friend, Chris, had once shared during their time at university. The host, a gentle-voiced meditation teacher named Mrs. Parker, specialized in guided practices for sleep and anxiety. Desperate for relief, Madison decided to listen to Mrs. Parker's Sleep's Gentle Embrace episode, hoping for a sliver of peace. She slipped into her pajamas, brushed her teeth, and let the city's noises fade into the background. As Madison nestled under her soft gray comforter, she played the episode, letting Mrs. Parker's soothing words fill her small bedroom. Settling in, preparing the body and mind. "Welcome, friend," Mrs. Parker began, her voice carrying warmth and calm. "Tonight, we're going to practice a sleep meditation designed to help you let go of stress and sink into a peaceful rest. Before we start, take care of anything you need. Wash your face, turn off your lights, and make sure you're as comfortable as possible. Then, get into bed and settle in. This practice is for you." Madison followed the instructions, settling onto her back, legs stretched out naturally, arms resting gently by her sides, palms up. She allowed herself to find the most comfortable position, no rigid rules, just whatever felt right. "Now gently close your eyes," Mrs. Parker said. "Bring your awareness to your breath. Take a slow, deep inhale through your nose, then let the air out softly through your mouth. With every exhale, imagine you're blowing up a balloon, letting out the day's tension with the air. Inhale again. Feel your body fill with fresh energy. And exhale, releasing whatever you no longer need. There's no need to force anything. Let your breath settle into its own rhythm. Simply notice and let go." As Madison listened, she could feel her body slowly start to relax. The buzz of anxiety dulled as she followed the rhythm of her breath, allowing herself to just be, feeling and naming what is, welcoming all sensations. After a few minutes, Mrs. Parker continued, "Are you nervous or anxious tonight? Maybe something has happened. A missed opportunity, a tough project at work, or an uncertain future. Whatever it is, let yourself feel it. You don't have to run away from your anxiety, tension, or stress. Notice the sensations in your body. Is your breathing shallow or fast? Is there tightness in your chest or fluttering in your stomach? Allow these feelings to be real. Don't judge them as good or bad. They simply exist. This is your experience right now." Madison took a moment to notice the quickness of her breath and the tension in her jaw. She'd never paid attention to how worry felt in her body. She'd always tried to ignore it. But tonight, with Mrs. Parker's gentle guidance, she named her feelings and welcomed them into the light. "If you notice discomfort in a particular area," Mrs. Parker said, "bring your awareness there. Imagine as you breathe in, you're sending air straight to that spot. Then, with each exhale, Picture the discomfort flowing out, leaving your body like a gentle river. Inhale comfort and peace. Exhale tension and heaviness. You are safe to let go. Madison breathed into the knots in her stomach, picturing each breath as a soothing breeze. She felt the tension begin to unravel, little by little. The practice, gradual muscle relaxation. Now, Mrs. Parker said softly, we'll use a gradual muscle relaxation technique. This practice helps the body let go, bit by bit, until relaxation floods every muscle. I'll name each part. When I do, gently tighten those muscles for 5 seconds, then let go completely for 10 seconds, noticing the difference. They began with Madison's toes. Inhale and curl your toes tightly, as if gripping a soft towel. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and slowly release, letting your feet relax, heavy and free. Madison felt the warmth spread through her feet, as if they were melting into her mattress. Next came the calves. Inhale, flex your toes up and tense your calves like stretching a rubber band. Hold and release. Let them fall soft and limp, like a rope at rest. Hands followed. Clench your fists tight. Feel the pressure in your palms. Hold and relax, letting your fingers blossom open, gentle as petals. Moving upward, Mrs. Parker guided Madison to tense her thighs and glutes. Squeeze as if your legs are pillars of stone. Hold, then let them melt, turning into water and flowing into the mattress below. For the abdomen, Mrs. Parker instructed, exhale and tighten your stomach until it feels like a strong steel plate. Hold. Now inhale and let your belly spread out, soft as sand on a warm beach. Madison felt her body becoming heavier, her mind quieter. Continuing upward, shoulders, neck, and face. They continued up to the arms and shoulders. Inhale, stretch your arms and squeeze your shoulder blades back, as if you're trying to touch your elbows behind you. Hold. Exhale, let your arms and shoulders fall, light as feathers. Then the jaw and face. Clench your jaw and hold. Then release. Let your chin float freely, like a cloud in the sky. Next, inhale deeply and expand your chest, holding for 3 seconds. Then exhale, allowing your chest to become wide and calm, like the night sky. Madison shrugged her shoulders upward, holding the tension, then dropped them with an exhale, feeling a gentle shake ripple through her body. Mrs. Parker's instructions continued. Gently tilt your head back, stretching the muscles in your neck. Hold, then exhale and relax, letting the pressure flow out and away. Now close your eyes tightly, scrunching up your face as if squeezing water from a sponge. Hold, then let go, smoothing the muscles around your eyes. For the forehead, Madison lifted her eyebrows high, feeling the tension across her brow. Hold. Now, exhale and relax, imagining your forehead calm as a quiet lake. Finally, Mrs. Parker guided Madison's awareness to her scalp. Inhale. Sense the top of your head. Notice any tightness there. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and let it all release. From your scalp, down through your entire body. A full body scan, sinking into sleep. With her whole body softened, Mrs. Parker led Madison through a slow body scan. Let your awareness drift to the sole of your right foot. Feel the temperature, the sensation of the sheets, the air. Move your attention up, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, all the way to your hip. Notice every spot where your body touches the bed. Inhale, and with each exhale, let your back sink deeper, as if you're settling an inch lower into comfort with every breath. The scan continued up to Madison's belly, chest, and back, then across to the left side, foot, leg, hip, torso, each time inviting her to notice, feel, and let go. With each breath, Mrs. Parker said, let your muscles, your mind, and your heart become softer, warmer, and more at ease, saying good night, letting go with kindness. Finally, Mrs. Parker invited Madison, and anyone listening, to gently say good night to every feeling. Tell yourself, good night, worry. Good night, anxiety. Good night, tangled thoughts. Good night, stress. Good night, night. Good night, stars and moon. Good night, dear self. Madison repeated these words silently, tears of relief in her eyes. She felt her worries shrink, like distant stars in the sky. As her body grew heavy and sleep began to claim her, Mrs. Parker's last words faded softly. With satisfaction and calm, welcome the arrival of sleep. Let it be peaceful, warm, and safe. Good night, my friend. That night, Madison drifted into a deep, healing sleep, her body and mind embraced by the practice. In the mornings that followed, she woke feeling lighter, as if she had discovered a gentle, reliable companion in her meditation teacher's guidance. If you find yourself restless at night, remember Madison's story. Allow yourself to settle in, follow your breath, welcome your feelings, and use the gradual release of tension to invite sleep's gentle embrace. You, too, deserve a good night and a brighter morning.